wish I could turn back time. I wish I could turn.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rich Bischoff, and today we are checking out the NUX Amp Academy pedal. I have to apologize to NUX. They sent this pedal to me several months ago, and I got so busy with the summer that I just never got around to doing an actual demo video of it. But in the meantime, I wrote this song. Well, let's go back. Let's go back. So this is a long story to this pedal. So I wrote this song during COVID with my 14-year-old son, who was 12, I think, at the time. Anyway, he came to me with a riff he had written on the guitar during COVID, and for months was bugging me to help him write this song based around this riff. And the riff sounds like this. And I just wouldn't, I think I was going through some stuff at the time. COVID was just making me depressed. And I just didn't want to sit down. And finally one night I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. So we sat down. So we wrote this song, and then probably years have passed since we wrote it. And I just have been so busy and lacked motivation to record anything. So I started recording the song like last year, and I never finished it. When NUX sent me this pedal, a cool idea for a demo was to do the whole song based off of just this pedal, use all the sounds from the pedal to do the song. And that's exactly what I did. Here's some footage of us back here's some footage of us back a few years ago writing this song. And then here's a little interview with him, if he remembers even helping me write the song. I thought he would have something deeper to say about the song. Anyway, you guys, here, check it out. Grayson, what do you remember about writing this song?
Not much.
You don't? Mm-mm. You wrote the riff, but we were sitting here. You don't remember much about it?
I remember Misha was sitting there, and then
did you have to talk me into writing a song?
Kind of, a little bit.
For how long?
I don't know.
It seems like you were bugging me for a few months.
It's because you were like busy.
How long ago was it? I don't even remember.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
Was it during the pandemic?
I don't know.
We don't even remember, you guys. Anyway, here's some footage of us initially writing this. Grayson's going to be like...
Tiny baby.
Like a foot shorter. He's grown like how many inches in the past 2 years?
I don't know.
Like a foot. Anyway, here you go. Have I?
It's a little different.
Here is the NUX Amp Academy. I'm going to put myself in here so you guys can see me playing and talking as well. But anyway, this pedal has an A and B function. The A side is more of a low gain type amp. And there's a million different sounds you can get with this just by flipping through the different cab types. You can use the software. I'm not going to go into that. There's a million videos that have been done on that. I wanted to do this video so I can show you guys exactly what you can use. One pedal to do all the guitar parts, in a song. This is kind of like the Strymon Iridium, but with way more features and doesn't break the bank. And I still think it sounds really, really good. I have not used it live. I've only used it for recording, which I will say I have used the Strymon a lot live. So I need to try this one out live. I just haven't had the time to do it. And anyway, I'm going to go kind of through the parts we did on the song based off the sound I got out of this. And I only used really one sound and then, two sounds out of this because I want it to be like a modern poppy throwback-ish 80s pop tune, something like the Cars or Collective Soul. But I'll kind of go through the parts. The intro to the song that Grayson wrote was this. And then when we wrote the song, I had to come up with the verse, and the only thing I could think of was to come up with was you got to remember, this is me more teaching him how to write a simple song. This song is not that complicated of a song to write. It was just kind of a cheesy pop song. And so here's that part.
She lives so far away. I wish I was with her today.
All right, then I wanted to kind of write like a pre-chorus. And so the pre-chorus is just open G to D to A. And here is that.
I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could turn back time.
All right, and then in the chorus, it's kind of the same thing. I wanted kind of just a big open chord sound. And so instead of doing the little mutes like I do during the pre-chorus, it's more just an open this. And then also to make the chorus sound just a little bit bigger, I tuned this guitar, or it might have been my PRS. I can't remember. It was one of these two. The bridge, which is right before the solo, is just this. But with the drop part, I did. All right, you guys, so then for the solo, I just wanted to add a little more gain, and this is kind of one of the first solos. I shouldn't say the first, but this is one of the solos where I thought, you know what, I'm going to write a few little parts for this. And so all I did was there's like a scene on this where you can add like another patch to the high gain part, and it just puts in more gain to it. And so I have this kind of sound. So that's kind of some of the parts from the solo, and that's all it was. And I think I did use my PRS because there's some dive bombs and all sorts of other crazy stuff going on during the solo. Anyway, this was kind of just a fun little song to do with Grayson, and appreciate NUX sponsoring this video, and apologize to them for not doing this sooner. because I've had this pedal for probably 3 to 4 months and I just have never gotten to it. It's a great pedal. If you want to see exactly all the functionality, there's a million other videos out there that does that. But this thing sounds phenomenal for just doing your own productions. In a full song, I was really surprised at how well everything turned out. Are there some things that sound better to use? Real amps? I don't know. This sounded pretty good. I didn't have to do a whole lot of tweaking to the sounds when I was mixing this. I'm really happy with how easy it was to dial in sounds with this pedal. Anyway, guys, here's the full song. Let me know what you think of this pedal in the comments, if you would use this.
She lives so far away. I wish I was with her today. She doesn't know my name, 'cause we only met on a plane. I try to remember her face, but my memory's fading away. Her dress was cherry red. I can't get her out of my head.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am Rich Bischoff. If you're new here to the channel, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. And please leave any comments about production questions or how I use the pedal. Mostly I just found 2 good sounds and went from there. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. We will see you at the next video. Adios.